Hello, fellas. This is teacher Paulo Gilberto from São Paulo, Brazil. So this time, this is our debut video. So this is our first video, and let's start from the beginning. What I mean is part one aviation topics. So you see, when you go, and many pilots go to cover part one, so they go just thinking about okay, the examiner will make only three questions, and this is not true because there are three main questions, but how many follow up questions? So, normally one or two. So, you should consider um, like four, sometimes even five questions to cover your part one aviation topics. For example, when comes the main question, let's say that the main question is like this. In your opinion, what makes a briefing effective? So, this is the first topic. And what you should do here is to cover this by giving more details. Think about giving an answer or developing your answer in around 1 minute and a half or like around 2 minutes, nearly 2 minutes. However, if you see another question coming, still connected some way, somehow with the first one. So consider that as a follow up question. For instance, tell me what you do in the cockpit. What's the first thing you do in the cockpit before the flight? So this kind of a question is still connected with the briefing. So which means it's a follow-up question. And what you do all the time that you get the main question, cover your answer, develop your answer in around 2 minutes. However, the follow-up question is extremely important to make it short. So you will take a couple of seconds, like let's say 30 to 40 seconds to answer the follow-up question. So never try to talk too much when you get the follow-up question, all right? So once again, if you get the first question, the topic is like effective briefing, and then suddenly you see this the next question coming in is still connected with the briefing. So that question connected with the first one is considered the follow-up question. And now remember, the follow-up question may be given as a direct question. For example, what do you do in the cockpit when you get into the flight, into the cockpit? You know, what's the first thing you do? What's the first thing you do when you get into the cockpit? Or what do you do inside the aircraft before the flight? So this is a direct question. Indirect question, you will see, normally start with a tell me. So tell me what you do inside the cockpit or in the aircraft before the flight. So it doesn't matter either direct question or indirect question if it's the follow-up question. So make your answer direct to the point. So give a kind of a straightforward answer to that follow-up question. Hope to hear from you soon, guys. And as usual, have fun.